Hello. Well, 7 days later, and we actually flipped this house. Today is the last day. There's just some minor touch-ups that we have left to do on the inside. We're gonna have the cleaning crew come in today and clean up the house. And tomorrow, the photographers come in and take pictures so we can list on the MLS. This project took 7 days exact, a week exactly, to go from beginning to end after we acquired the property to now when we're getting ready to finish it up and get it ready to list. So it's been a lot of sweat equity put into this one, but 7 days is worth it for the profit that we're anticipating to make. We finished at $430 over budget, and the reason was because the roof, we had to buy actually 12 gallons of sealant, roof sealant, that we didn't budget for, which we had to put into $100 for an electrician. And then at the end of the day, because we're so tired, we ended up deciding to hire a cleaning crew to come in and clean the property and take the dust out, mop the floors, and do those things with the bathroom and the kitchen just to make it look nice and clean and fresh. I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm just tired. My voice is gone at this point, if you could probably tell. And so I decided, you know what, just spend a little extra money and have somebody else do it. And that's what we did. So total is about $430 or so over budget, which is not that bad. We still anticipate to make a really good profit on this one. So what we want to do is take you around the property, show you the outside and the inside so you can see some of the different changes that we did. Nothing really crazy, just cosmetic work is on this project, but we did it ourselves and we're proud of it. So J&J Management Group and We Buy Houses Seminole does one again, and let's take you on inside so you can see it. Here we are at the house, and this is the very last thing that we are doing on this flip. And right now I'm documenting the very moment that we finish. As soon as he's done painting this cement, we're done. So I want to document it. How was it, Wow, we have some cats fighting too at the end. How was it?
Oh, man, very tiring.
We got some cats fighting.
What's that?
Some cats that were fighting. Well, look, we are finished now. That's it. That marks the end. So, there it is. We are completely done.
The last thing we did.
Yep. So let me take you through and show you what we did here.
Can I throw this out?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so, well, I mean, the grass still has patches, but we threw some weed and feed. So over time, the grass is going to get greener and grow and kill those weeds. But as you can see here, this is the front of the house here. There is the landscaping done on the sides there. There's the front of the house here, as you can see here. Still brown. Didn't change that, but we did some things here. As you can see, the biggest thing here in the front is this whole walkway area. And what we did was took out the weeds all around here that you remember that was here, put some mulch. Same thing over there. We had a bunch of weeds and bushes that were overgrown. Took out that and put some mulch there. Threw in some flowers, just so you can give the person who buys this house an idea what they can do with it in that flower bed. And obviously here, as you can see, we just finished painting that walkway on both sides, there and there, because that walkway was all messed up and dirty and had paint spots all over it, and that just wasn't good. So there's that, and there's the front of the house. Now let me take you around the back. There's not too much to see because there's a lot of garbage still there, but let me take you on the inside of the house. The inside has been painted, as you could see. This is the bonus room, or whatever room you want to call this. This room is interesting because it's not in the square footage of the house, but it's just the Florida bonus room, I guess. So there's that. Walk on in to the kitchen, and there's the kitchen there, painted nice, everything done. Very small, tiny kitchen. On this kitchen, all we really did was we decided just keep it simple. We just added some hardware to the doors, as you can see. That's it. And then we didn't even cut the, you know, this is not even. And we were thinking of cutting this and making it even, bringing the oven over. But it was just, you know, we decided it was just too much work. Let the person who buys the house do that. We just added this little tray that you can use for spices, or you could use for cleaning products or whatever. Bought that at Bed Bath & Beyond and slid it right through there, so to give the person who buys the house the idea what they can do with that area there. And just cleaned up the sink nice and made it nice and added the hardware again, like I said. Then we walk into the living room, dining room area. We've changed the blinds a little bit, just same exact size and blinds, just clean and white. Cleaned them up and took care of those because the blinds were all messed up before. Painted all the baseboards all the way around, gave it that nice shine so you can see, you know, so it could pop. And there's the hallway. There is the front door. That's, again, let me just show you the gray area there. And the front was really, you want to give it curb appeal, and the front was important. Bedroom number 1. Again, just painting it up. Bedroom number 2, we still have some minor little touch-ups that we have to do here to fix that floor. There's some scratch marks over there, and we're going to take care of that. That's actually the last thing we have to do. I just realized that now shooting this video. And the master bedroom here, which is all taken care of and done. And we did a bunch of little things here. Like I said, this over here, this part of the door, I don't know if you can see it, but it was all messed up, had holes, it was all ruined. So we put a bunch of compound there, sanded it, painted it to make it just look a little bit better. Another thing we did here was this closet. This closet is a linen closet right off the bathroom, had no shelves in it, it was just empty. So we just added 3 different shelves just so people can add their towels, their sheets, their bed sheets, whatever they want to put in there for storage. Just added that to give it a little bit extra. And then here is the bathroom. What we did here, turn on the light so you can see. We basically just cleaned it up. Again, added if you remember, the floorboards were missing there, the baseboards. So we added those 2 there just to finish that off. Painted the door frame. And then over here, what we did was we fixed those holes that were in the tiles over there on both sides there. Look, my hand's so dirty still, I have to fix that up. A lot of sweat equity went into this property. But yeah, fixed those up so that way it looks a little bit better. And then we had the house cleaned. Tub is nice and clean, and I know you can't smell through the phone, but the house smells nice and fresh because we had the cleaners come in today. The other thing is we fixed the doorbell. I know it's a silly little thing to think about, but we fixed the doorbell. And we added 2 smoke detectors because there was no smoke detectors here previously. So there's smoke detector number 1. There's Dad cleaning up, getting ready to be done. I'm sure he's happy to be done with this one. And over there, right over there, is smoke detector number 2. And that's pretty much it. Flip is all done. Very, very happy. And one other thing we did was the, no, you can't see it all the way over there where I'm pointing, that little mailbox over there. We had to put a new mailbox. Guys, excuse the way I'm dressed, but it was definitely, we just finished doing this project and putting in some sweat equity into this one. So forgive me for the way I look and the way I dress, but I just think that this was a great property. We're gonna put this one on the market tomorrow. The photographer is gonna come and take pictures of this one, and then we can throw this up on the market and get it ready to sell. So I'm excited about doing that. I'm excited about getting my money back out of this one. But the best part about this particular project was hanging out with my dad. There he is right there. Dad, say hi. You know, a lot of times, you know, when we think about, you know, real estate, we think about making money. And that's what it's all about, right? We want to make money. But on this particular project, I spent 7 days with him working on this project and being able to fix it up with you. So thank you. I appreciate your help because I know that wasn't easy. Good thing that he's retired now so he can help me out with this stuff. And he saves me a lot of money on labor. So I appreciate that. But that was the fun part, getting to hang out with him, getting to catch up with Dad, getting to find out, you know, what's going on in his life nowadays and what his thoughts are. But it's spending time with him, and not only just spending time, but being able to make some money, right?
That's it. That's the bottom line. The bottom line.
So But that's what real estate is all about: making money, spending time with family, having a good time, having fun, and now we got to look for another one to do. But I think on the next one we're gonna try to make sure we budget a little bit more so we can hire painters, right? Don't want to do that anymore. So anyway, let's look for the next house now. Wait for the next video. If you want to buy it, give us a call, 407-796-8557. Take care.